pleasant good night to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen of the United States of America, I happen to be a citizen of this country. My son, my nephew serve in your military. America is a great country. And we have to do what is necessary to protect the interests of every citizen of this country, whether we like it or not, regardless of their color or their creed or their religion. I have seen recently the political heritage that the businessman, Mr. Donald Trump, is coming under heavy criticism. But you people are not seeing that more you criticize this guy, is more he rising in the poll. I see some political commentator and some radio disc jockey ask some foolish question. Let me deal with the most previous one about leaders in the world or terrorist organization or leaders of people who are supposed to be terrorists or whoever. But one must understand a politician don't have to know every leader around the world or every country. Reagan could not have answered everything, and his excuse was many areas. I didn't hear you or whatever. Mr. George Bush, in Pakistan, when they asked him about the name of the leader who was Musharraf or whatever his name is, he said they called him the general. Naming leaders of those part of the third world countries or any other part of the countries is not a problem for a nation. It's like asking your father if you know his great-great-grandfather. This is nonsense to today's generation. This is my opinion. I know you could criticize me, you could say what you like. America is a great country, and in order to keep it great, we need people who are strong, people who will stand up for honor, decency, respect. I know that they are saying about the 11 million people that he talked bluntly to get rid of. It sounds very blatant. But let's stop and think. You must know who are in your house, because you will find yourself in a lot of problems internationally and nationally. All kind of people enter this country, and many of us is not aware who they are. Come into the right way, and things will be better. I, as a citizen of your country, happens to be from British Guyana, where the United States had hands in upturning our government because of situation of a communism talk. But that's all right. We are from South America. You are North America. I do not think that Mr. Trump is supposed to know all the leaders around the world, or should he knows anything more than what he wants to do but lead this nation. We got so many politicians in Congress, and they cannot save this nation. So many false promises from all kind of the president that I have known from them time to now, from Kennedy to now, and nobody got a solution. What Mr. Donald Trump is telling the nation and telling the world is true. When he get in there, if he should ever get in there, then he will hire the right people to do the right job. And they supposed to know about the hemisphere and leaders when the right time comes. President Obama don't know everybody. President Bush didn't know everybody. Mr. Clinton and Mrs. Clinton didn't know everybody. So think of it, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing the world population rising every day. And it is time for we to get serious. We got a problem in Europe, where we are seeing now that there's flood of refugees coming from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Syria, and other countries. It is a cry and a desperate cry for help. These people have tyrant leaders. Let's be real. Let's get a man who can do the job. Many lawyers and doctors who are politicians do not have your interests at heart. From the United States around the world, I've never seen one who think of the ordinary people. It's cheap to talk great things. When they try to trick Donald Trump, it reminds me of one thing, the story of a man named Jesus Christ. When they try to trick him concerning the tax or what to pay or what not to pay, and he grab a coin and says, whose head is on it? And they say, Caesar. And he said, give unto Caesar what is Caesar, and give unto the Lord what belongs to the Lord. And many other instances in things that I can recall in politicians' way of life. They all promise you heaven, but they themselves is in hell like you. as 99% of them created the place to be hell for their own benefit. It is time that we draw the line. Personally, Donald Trump is a businessman. A businessman or a businesswoman will make a better political leader because it's all about business. Keep the wheel moving. You have to pay the politician. You have to pay the lawyers or whoever you elect. Sweet talk and other talk does not put you anywhere. Let's get real. Donald Trump, if elected, might save this country. We are in debt with many nations. Our men and women lost their life. Some lost their legs, their arms, their eyes. And it is time for we to do what is right. I call upon you. In this election, make the right decision. We are in 16 or 17 trillion dollar debt. Our generation cannot pay those debts. We are defending country and we still borrowing from them. Is not that a fool? Let's be honest and do what is right for the United States of America. Mr. Donald Trump will change the world. If he sent back the 11 million, which I possibly know that cannot happen, he will change the world internationally. No country will want a refugee, and everybody will be in their own country respectfully, and they would fight their government and remove these dictators. And this is what we want, a changing of the world for a new world order. Let us not get involved in too many things and give this nation an opportunity to grow. America help a lot of nations. They don't help you. As a foreigner, become a citizen of this country. My son in the Navy SEAL, with you, my nephews in the military, and other relatives that I will not mention. They help and support the nation and proud to be an American. Join hands and make the right choice. Stop listening to false promises. Stop trying to trump your politician internationally or on national TV to make them look like idiots. Remember, you is only as strong as the link. Love your country and do what is right for it. That's all I can tell you. Donald Trump can resurrect the United States like Jesus called upon Lazarus to come forth. The dream of America is dead. Give the businessman, Mr. Donald Trump, the opportunity, and America shall be resurrected, and the dream shall come alive. Have a good night. Peace be unto you, and looking forward to see the right thing. The world is crying for peace. Have a good night, and thank you. Bye.